Okay. Good morning. Welcome back into Shop NBC. We have a full hour of gifts this hour. We're starting with the men. Now, with me, I have Martin Montoya with us, and he's the national educator for fragrances from Zur. And Zur is so well known for not only the shaving accoutrements for the gentlemen, but also for fragrances. And we have 3 of your top sellers right here.
Yes, thanks, Wendy. It's so great to be here. This is our best-selling Zur collection, fragrance collection that we are bringing to you today with this special price. It's fantastic. The 3 best-selling are clients. Okay. Sure.
Well, for our special gift event, we have the Zur 3-piece classic icon and corduroy men's fragrances, which are the 3 most popular men's fragrances that they have to offer. It's a value of $100.64, but now you have a preseason gift price of $59.09. That's 45% off today, and only for today. Plus, we have the 2 value pays. So tell us a little bit about Zur and how it was the first botanical men's skincare line in the industry.
Thanks, Wendy. It's so great to be here. Zur was the first men's line that was created especially for men to be simple, easy to understand, and real results. If you haven't heard of Zur, Zur was the brand that brought us the purest aloe vera shaving experience and antioxidant skincare.
Very nice. Well, I love that you have fragrances, and really one for every gentleman's personality. So they could be separate gifts, or maybe it's one man with many personalities, many facets to his personality. So I understand that you were going to start off with the classic. Tell us about the top notes in the classic.
This is our classic Zur fragrance that men love. This is the classic sporty guy who, he wants to keep it simple, keep it easy. Light, fresh, clean, like you just got out of the shower. I love the top notes of fresh lime and mandarin. And if you like that coriander, it's like fresh right out of the shower.
And you can even tell from the packaging alone that this is supposed to be clean, crisp. There's no frills on that bottle. You can see that it's completely simple. And I love the way that it looks is very much identifiable to the fragrance inside.
So many guys can relate to this fragrance because it's simple. I mean, even it might be your first fragrance for those younger guys. It really has a certain personality to keep it simple.
Well, keeping it simple, paring it back, it might be for the gentleman you know who really doesn't like a lot of fuss in what he's wearing. But the next one, I think, is a little bit more sophisticated, called the corduroy. And you told me this was your favorite.
This one, Wendy, is my all-time favorite. This is our classic, timeless corduroy fragrance. I wear this. I get so many compliments on it from the top notes of grapefruit, and it's got this amazing aqua coral note that's sort of oceanic, nautical scent, fresh. But even better is, I love the bottle. I can't believe I love this bottle.
I like that it has this ridging to it.
Well, it's glass. It fits beautifully in your hand. It just feels really nice.
It looks like smoky quartz.
It does. It looks like a nice glass, fabulous bottle. But I love it because it's so timeless, and it makes you feel like you just put on your favorite leather jacket, your favorite pair of jeans. It's perfect.
Well, the mid notes are suede, so that evokes a lot of thoughts of putting on your favorite suede jacket. You'll also smell lavender within this, and the dry notes dry down to sandalwood, cedar wood, and vanilla, which every woman loves to smell a little vanilla on the man. Yeah. I know I was kind of leading him. Okay.
Thank you.
We needed more than just 2 notes. So you want to talk top notes, mid notes, base
Sure.
notes?
Yeah. Yeah, the top notes are the first impression that you get when you first spritz it with the okay, romance it more? Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, the Zur classic EDT, yep, eau de toilette. Yeah, that's the progression that we do. Icon. Okay.
Okay. For the second product, or do you want to go to the first? Okay. Okay. Well, the Zur classic fragrance that you're seeing there is more for a guy who's earthy and who loves maybe the outdoors. It has a clean scent to it.
This is your classic guy, Wendy. This is the guy who wants clean, fresh, sporty. He doesn't want anything heavy. He wants it light and easy.
So someone who likes to wear jeans and sneakers.
Completely, completely. This is the lime and the mandarin notes. You know, this is the first impression you get from a fragrance are the top notes. And, you know, the middle notes are fresh, like just out of the shower. So you feel really clean, but it's not overpowering. I come out of the shower, I even spray some in the bathroom.
Good idea.
Like a room spray. It's fantastic.
Now the mid notes on this one is coming in more like coriander and ginger.
Yes, the coriander is so fresh. I love it. And it's so easy and simple. And, you know, it's not overpowering. It's not heavy. That's so many guys want. And they dry down to a beautiful cedar wood and some simple, easy musk.
Wonderful. It's very earthy, but I love how clean the packaging is. Now each one comes individually gift box, and the next one we're looking at is the corduroy. What kind of man wears corduroy?
Well, let me tell you, Wendy, this one, I put it in the center. This is my all-time favorite. This is the Zur Corduroy. I love this bottle. I love the glass design, the grooves in the glass. It fits right in the hand, and it just has an amazing, you know, aesthetic to it. This is timeless. You can wear this for any occasion. And the fresh notes, you know, the first impression of the top notes, which are the grapefruit and the aqua coral, which give it a sort of nautical, oceanic freshness. And
Ooh,
then,
I like that.
you know, and then it moves right into the suede and leathery notes that are sensual, but, you know, light, sporty, and spicy.
And this one dries down to what fragrance?
These notes are the dry down of woods, lots of woods, my favorite woods, cedar wood, sandalwood, cashmere wood, and of course, tonka bean and vanilla always finish off a great fragrance.
Very nice. Well, that's in the chocolate brown packaging you see there. For a strong, rugged guy is really what corduroy is about. And then we'll move to our more sophisticated, which is the icon. What kind of man wears icon?
You know, there's nothing like the bold, sensual, sexy Zur Icon. This rocked the men's fragrance world because it was bold. And, you know, this is for the guy who's not afraid to wear fragrance. He wants to make a statement. You know, the top impressions are zesty lemon and ginger, and it's just sexy.
Is this for an outdoorsy guy, someone adventurous and bold?
Well, this guy is, you know, he's not afraid to wear his fragrance, and it's got the burnt woods and the frankincense. It's fantastic.
It's very sophisticated, but what you'll enjoy about each one is that they're packaged individually. So you can see that that classic icon is coming in with the black packaging matching right back to the style of the bottle itself. Very clean lines, sophisticated. And I understand that in this one, again, it dries down to patchouli.
There's nothing sexier than patchouli when it's done right, Wendy. It has to, you know, patchouli has to be done right, or it can go really wrong. So, but the vetiver and the liquid amber finish this off. It's like butter on your body. And
Wow.
I'm always like, watch out, ladies. This is a danger in a bottle.
Oh my.
This is a seriously dangerous bottle, so be careful. It's a Brill
But a good kind of dangerous. And it also comes with a shaving cream today. This is a special offer only for Shop NBC during our gift giving event. This is a fun time for you to think about holiday gift giving. We have it on the 4 value pays today. Plus, you're getting all 3 individually boxed. You know, you could gift them at different times to different men, or save them and gift them to the same gentleman during different markers of the year, whether it's an anniversary for one, a birthday for the other, a holiday gift for the opposite. It's going to be $100 and change if you bought them all separately, and that's not even including the shaving cream. But if you get it here today, it's at an all-time low price of only $59.09, so quite affordable. But tell us a little bit more about Zur and the philosophy of this men's fragrance collection.
Well, this fragrance collection was put together so that every man in your life has a personality. You know, fragrance is connected to memory. You know, your smell is the same part of the brain that controls memory. So this is a perfect gift for each of those men in your life, the brother, the cousin, the coworker. It fits all these different personalities, and you're not going to find anything like this, and you just won't find it anywhere else.
No, it's only found here, and also because of the shaving cream. And I understand the shaving cream is a cult favorite.
This is hands down our original cult favorite, the purest aloe vera base in the world. Rich, creamy, it's like whipped butter, and you won't have a better shave than with this shave cream.
Didn't you say something else about the type of shave you'd get?
Calm, cool, rich, lush. It's very, very lush.
And it's moisturizing too. I can really feel how it already you feel like your skin is getting moisturized just having the shaving cream on.
This is a treatment shave. I mean, this is a treatment shave that has the purest vegetable glycerin and skin conditioners, not to mention, you know, vitamin E, so it's antioxidant and it's anti-aging.
Didn't you say this is the closest shave you'll ever get?
It sure can be, Wendy, if you're massaging it like you are on your hand.
It really smells good too. You know, it's very light. And I've seen this in many high-end places, so I know that Zur is a brand name that many of you may know about already. But now at Shop NBC, it's actually exclusive and it's brand spanking new. Now, you put on the Zur fragrance earlier, and that classic. What I noticed about it, it wasn't strong. If you've ever given any kind of a eau de perfume before and you felt like it was so strong that you had to back up a little bit, you put on both fragrances, and I'm still really not smelling it. Like it's just a very soft waft when I walk by, and that's
Super
really
light.
what it should be.
Super light, simple. That's what we're really going for here, is a simple fragrance that is just enough to give you that edge, but not be too overpowering.
So let's recap for everybody who's tuning in right now and watching in the show. This is for the men. We don't really have a lot of men's fragrances and beauty products, so it's fun that you're here with us today. But to recap the kind of gentleman who wears your classic eau de toilette spray.
This is the sporty guy who wants to keep it light and simple and easy. Clean, fresh, sporty. Corduroy, this is timeless. For every man on your list, it goes every direction from the guy who might not wear fragrance to the guy who wants something amazing for his portfolio, his collection of fragrances. And then I don't even have to get started about the icon. It is just sexy and bold.
So sexy, bold, adventurous, and strong, all of those at once. Kind of just like the kind of guy you might want to meet, right? Well, we do have it on the 2 value pays. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you, Martine.
Thanks, Wendy.
He's going to come out.
Thanks.
Good. No, the reason I said those things is because it said here that he's outdoorsy, adventurous, and bold.
Yes, that's the icon, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then here for the classic, it says sneakers and jeans.
Yes.
Earthy. And then the corduroy says rugged. So I said rugged, likable, strong, can do.
He's the confident guy.
Okay, good.
Total confidence.
Awesome. Do you feel a little bit better?
Always get warmed up, gets better and better.
I know, because
You can tell.
At first, it's like, oh my God.
You can tell, I know. You can
It's
read
hard.
Me. You can read me like a book,
But no, it is. It's people think it's so much easier than it is. I mean, it's not, because you just, as soon as you know the camera's on, then it just kind of like changes things, doesn't it?
It does.
The game changer.
But you make it so comfortable. I just remembering we're just friends talking.
Of course, that is what it's about.
And they said, just remember it's friends talking, but it's also friends talking to like that and that. So
I know, right? I know.
I'm trying to talk to my friend, and that's getting in the way.
I know. My goodness, it is. It can be stressful. Okay, I needed to take those off.
Please, yeah, take a
These
break.
silly things off too.
Loosen up, my man.
I know. I am. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to.
no, don't try, do.
Yeah.
You gotta loosen up, baby. Look, you know this stuff, right? When
I
you
know.
were selling it to me, you just gotta forget about these cameras and just talk to me like you're a regular person. Like if I was a regular guy and I was like, fragrance, like why would I want this? You know, really sell it to me. You know, forget about all those things. I think you're thinking about the next thing that you need to say.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm always trying to be too careful
No,
and.
forget about careful.
I
Here's
know,
what
and
I'd
I'm-
like to do. I'd like to tell you to pull
I
back.
have those anklets here.
Like, so
I'll just leave them
go
right
for
here.
it right now. You know, I'd
The
almost
little
want to say like, hey,
jacket.
I could feel you being cautious,
Yep.
right? You're being cautious. I don't want that. Would like you to go overboard and me say, oh, rein it back in a little bit. You know. So look, you know these scents better than anybody. I think that the shaving stuff, you know all this stuff, right? You just have to tell me why, like, because you're not just speaking to those guys out there. Really, who you're speaking to is the woman that's gonna buy for her man.
Yep.
So, ladies, if your husband comes home and he's smelling like Old Spice, you know, we need to upgrade him to this century. You know, that's the kind of stuff we want. You know,
Ham it
don't
up.
get so bogged down in the notes, but I think it's important to kind of go over the notes.
Well, just because for the interest of time, if
Yeah.
there's a long sell, you run out of things to
Oh, I
say.
know.
So I feel like we
Yeah.
do want to touch on
No,
those.
no, but I'm just saying, like, go through the notes one time, but I
Right.
don't want to be stuck on those
Right.
notes. you
Right,
know?
right.
But we
Any kind
do-
of hype you can talk about with your
Yeah.
best-selling fragrance. This one's your best seller
Yeah.
at the holidays, or
at
like
the
any
beginning-
of that marketing stuff.
Yeah.
You could throw in there.
And I even think now, because we have 12 minutes, we could take a little bit of time at the beginning to talk about the brand. We're going to get the value page out right up front,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll be able to show them that value, but take a little bit of time to talk about Zur and the groundbreaking. I'm at the
Okay, so we've got plenty of time.
yeah, you got plenty of time. In fact, I'm at 12 minutes for you. That's an eternity. Usually you get 6 or 8 minutes.
right.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Yeah.
so the
See, I
fact that you
did not know
have
that.
12
Did not know that.
You got to maximize that, because here's the thing. If
Oh, great, because I love to talk. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll talk. I'll just talk.
Yes,
talk.
please talk.
I know that's why.
talk.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Is talk.
Yeah,
talk.
you right now you're being very like reserved. I can tell. You know, I'd say go for broke right now. Swing for the fence.
Oh my
man.
God. Okay, that's great. I needed some.
Yeah,
I needed
yeah.
some
So we're
direction.
gonna do it again. This
Okay.
time I'd like to do 12 minutes without stopping. Okay,
My pleasure.
front to back. So
I need to go.
yeah, a
can you
little
grab
bit
me
of
a
water.
or some-
Absolutely.
I drank some coffee
here,
before
we'll
I
go-
came in here, and
we'll
I'm
get a
like
water.
all
Tiffany told me someone had to leave
dry mouth and
at
horrible.
3:50.
Oh, the director. Yeah, Trevor. But we were able to talk to him into staying till 4:15.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I just
so,
wanted
you know,
to make
they gotta,
sure.
He's got to prep for the next hour.
Yes,
that's
I
all, you
understand.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Um,
thanks,
yeah, but-
Adam.
yeah, no worries.
No, you're totally right.
And-
We've been doing rehearsals every
Yeah.
Tuesday, the last 4 Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yep.
ham it up, make it fun.
Yeah,
And
here's
then
the thing, it's
that's
just
what I
like
do in the rehearsal, and then I start
Yeah.
to get very cautious and controlled.
No.
And there's a part of me that totally doesn't want to do that at all, because there's a part of me that's totally like,
Look, this
once-
is TV, not radio, right? So
Right.
we need a big personality. Not to mention it's 6 a.m. You know, people are going to gravitate towards. You ever see Dimitri when he's on air?
no.
Okay.
Skin
so, Yeah,
Cosmetics.
Skin Cosmetics. He was here last time. He's a big personality, you know, and you can't miss him when he's on the screen.
Right.
You know, you have to be a big personality. I know that because when you were telling me about the shaving cream, you got me all excited. And this isn't the exact shaving set that we're doing right now, but it's fragrance. You got to channel that same energy into this, okay? So remember, you're talking to those ladies. Ladies, why is it a perfect gift out there for your man for the treat? All of that kind of stuff. You're
The kind
in-
of compliments you might have heard people
Yeah.
say, any kind of buzz. I mean, you got to really pull in everything you've got to
Yeah, it's-
continue to supply information to
Yeah.
the cell so that it doesn't fall flat. Because otherwise, then the host has to pick it up and just
Right.
start inventing stuff.
Yep. That's
You're
exactly
the expert
right.
of your product. I'm
Yes,
not, and the host won't be. So your best sell is going to come from you and all the years of experience you have with the line, and being confident enough to deliver the experience and the expertise.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, you're going to have Skip. I don't know if he wears the fragrance, but he probably doesn't know as much about it as you. So, you know, we want the host to just do the hosting stuff. We want you to really deliver what the history is, and then, you know, and always infuse it into the conversation. Like, and that's why And that's why the eau de toilette is perfect if you want to bring this on a trip. It's got that fresh breezy. It's good for work. It's not offensive. You're never going to feel like you get into an elevator and people are backing away. It's a very light, like everything you need to say, pack it in there
Pack,
without
pack.
fear.
Thank you.
Is it really? Yeah. Weird. Okay.
All right, you guys good? We're gonna do 12 minutes front
Okay.
to back, all right?
Be crazy, Martine.
The pressure's on.
Be crazy.
They just want more personality from you.
Oh, totally,
Because
yeah.
it comes across also as more authority when, you're owning it.
And I don't really want to stand and look like I want to like
Right.
be there.
You want to
with-
be you.
I do. I really. Yeah, I don't want to kind of. And I don't want to cut you off. I don't want
I
to
know.
interrupt you.
Yeah, don't worry about cutting me off.
Just
Worry more about getting your information out. Don't worry about not stepping on my toes.
okay. Okay.
I'd rather you take more control over what you're doing
Yep.
and don't worry about me at all.
Don't worry about me at all.
Sounds silly, but it's true.
No, it doesn't sound silly. So you're gonna hold this one up, then I'm gonna hold this one up
Okay.
because it's my favorite. I'm gonna talk about it because it's. I
Now,
love
here's the deal
this-
about touching. You're not going to touch the samples in front of you, just so you know. You're going to have your own. And
Okay.
then these are never to be touched because they're the beauty shot. So when they're.
Oh,
and
that's right. They
yeah.
said that. That's right.
So just for right now, it doesn't matter. But on the day, you don't want to be taking it
You're
out
not
of the
gonna-
shot. Whoa, because like they'll be on it, right?
Right.
And then you suddenly take it out and start doing stuff, and then they can't follow your hand because you're doing this and you're doing this and then you're doing that. So then you're going to use your own. So right by you is going to be your own little stash that you can lift up. And to me, one thing you could do when the camera comes to you is you could have it in your hand, and you probably don't want to squirt it on your wrist. It should probably be just out like that.
Are we having a fragrance model? That's gonna. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. What should I say about the press paper that you have?
All the top magazines, GQ. Well, top PR press.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen it in all the top men's magazines. It's at the ESPYs, the Emmys.
Welcome into our gift giving hour of beauty. My name is Wendy Russo, and I'm here with Martine Montoya. He's with Zur. Zur Men's Skincare is one of the most popular brands and started the whole revolution of botanical skincare for men. But this hour, we're offering you a 3-fragrance kit, a very special offer only found here at Shop NBC, including their cult favorite shaving cream, which gives you the closest and sexiest shave ever. But before we get to that, I want to also show you what kind of value you're getting. Because if you bought the 3 fragrances, the classic, the corduroy, or the icon, anywhere else, it'd be $100.64. But here at Shop NBC, you're saving 40% today. So it's a terrific opportunity for you to stock up for gift giving season. Now, Martine, tell us a little bit about Zur. I've read about it. I've seen it in the big magazines out there. In GQ, it's been featured. Why has it been so popular?
Hi, Wendy. It's so great to be here at Shop HQ. I have been waiting to get with you today to tell you about Zur Botanicals and our fragrance collection. Zur was the first men's skincare line that was created specifically for men to be simple, easy to understand, with real results. I mean, I've been using this product for many, many years, and you don't want to know how old I am because I look a lot younger than you would think. So, the first men's anti-aging botanicals that revolutionized men's skincare with the purest aloe vera ingredients and deep nutrition, skin nutrition.
Good. I'm glad you talk about nutrition because it's funny, all the ingredients that we talked about earlier in the shaving cream are all about that healthy nutrition too for your skin. But let's start with your first fragrance, which is your classic. Really clean. I smelled a little citrus in there.
Wendy, this is our classic eau de toilette. I've never seen a fresh, clean, classic fragrance that we launched. And from the beginning, the guys who wear this are so sporty and classic. You know, they don't want to smell like heavy fragrance. They don't
Yes.
want anything that's
So
heavy.
jeans, t-shirt kind of guy, really simple.
This might be a guy who just wants his first fragrance. This might be somebody who, you know, is looking to just keep it simple and easy, and it might be their daytime fragrance. Or
One thing I noticed about it,
sports.
I mean, you can definitely smell that it's masculine, but it's light. I mean, I just sprayed it in here a little bit while ago, and it's got this wonderful, fresh, almost like you just opened the window in springtime, and the way that the air smells, that's what it smelled like to
These
me.
top notes, which are the first impression that you get of a fragrance, the top notes are this wonderful lime and green mandarin, and I especially love the coriander note in the middle. I mean, coriander is this clean, fresh, like you just got out of the shower. So it's not overpowering, and I just spread all over the bathroom. I just like spread all over because it doesn't, you know, it's not too much.
Right, no, it never is. You're right, and it dries down beautifully. The next fragrance that's available is our corduroy. And the corduroy is, I know your favorite, but it has the most sophisticated bottle, that wonderful wave effect. What's the meaning behind that?
This is my favorite, cult favorite fragrance. The corduroy, you know, this is the guy who wears corduroy is timeless. He's confident, he does whatever he wants. He's not afraid to be bold. I love that the sensual and woodsy, it's spicy and woodsy, so it goes all occasions. You can wear this anytime, any place, anywhere. And I love the design of the bottle. One of the first things I noticed was the beautiful glass design, the grooves in the bottle. This is for any of those guys on your list for the holidays.
And that comes in this beautiful chocolate box. All of them have their own gift box. But finally, we have the Icon. And what kind of man is the Icon for?
This was our fragrance that was launched several years ago to be bold and sensual and sexy. And this is the guy who's not afraid to wear real fragrance. He wants to make a statement.
He's adventurous.
Very adventurous, not to mention bold. And this top note of sexy, zesty lemon and ginger goes right into the black clove and black cinnamon. We love this because it's so spicy, but you know, just the right amount of freshness and spice. And even the best part is the dry down. The dry down, which is sexy, frankincense, burnt wood, liquid amber. I mean,
Liquid amber.
liquid amber is like the sensual oil. It goes right on the skin. And let me tell you, this is danger in a bottle, Wendy.
Oh.
Danger. Women out, ladies, wives and girlfriends, you want your man, this will drive you crazy. This will drive you crazy.
As it's supposed to. See, you might think there's some other ingredients in there too. Well, you're getting the set of 3. It's a $100 value if you bought it separately. Plus, you're also getting the cult favorite of the shaving cream. And this shaving cream, as you said, is an aloe vera. It's very soothing to the skin.
This is our original cult favorite aloe vera formula. It is completely aloe vera based with rich skin conditioners, closest, calmest antioxidant shade we've ever seen. It's just, you know, you've seen it in all of the finest retailers. It just gives you the best result. You know, Zur Skincare is all about real results, stronger, brighter, smoother skin, bright and tone. You know, the same way you would take a vitamin for your body, Wendy. It's like a vitamin for the skin.
And that's the shaving cream. So what I like about it, it's not the typical foam, so it's not this big foamy mess.
Does not foam up.
Exactly. So it's much easier, and I think it's also great to travel with because it's a compact size, and it actually the tube rolls. As
I
you
travel
go.
every week. This is in my travel kit. It fits right. It goes right through security, and it's the best for my gym bag and for my travel bag.
Well, it's the pre-season gift price, only found here at Shop NBC on 4 value pays of $14.77. That's 305-549. How many minutes are we at right now? Stop it! Oh, no. Adam, no. You can't do 14 minutes on this set. Oh,
seems-
that's still, I know, another